Have you ever really thought about how much you use your hands every single day? You wave to greet someone. You place them over your heart when you feel moved. You rub your neck when it's tense. Or you comfort a loved one with just a gentle touch. Our hands are our constant companions, our tools for creating, working, loving, and expressing. But hidden within them is something far greater than most of us realize. Your hands are not just physical. They are gateways of energy, capable of channeling a subtle psychic force that can heal, balance, and transform both yourself and others. For thousands of years, spiritual traditions across the world have recognized the mysterious power of hands. We see gestures in prayer, in blessings, in meditation, in martial arts, and even in everyday nonverbal communication. These gestures carry more weight than words. In fact, studies show that nonverbal signals influence us 5 times more strongly than verbal communication. When words and gestures don't match, we instinctively trust the gesture. This is why a single movement of the hand can sometimes say more than 1,000 sentences. But have you ever wondered why these gestures are so powerful? The secret lies in the way our hands are designed. Nature follows a specific pattern, a universal code called the golden ratio, approximately 1.618. From galaxies spiraling in space, to the petals of a flower, to the structure of DNA, everything in creation reflects this divine proportion. Astonishingly, this same ratio is embedded in the human body, and especially in your hands. If you measure the segments of your fingers, the tip, the middle, and the base, you'll find they align with this exact pattern. This sacred geometry allows energy to flow smoothly, and when your hands move, they naturally create fields that influence and balance the space around you. Scientists like Albert Einstein and mathematician Ellie Carton even explored the concept of torsion fields, subtle spiraling fields of energy that interact with matter and consciousness in ways we cannot see but can often feel. These fields may help explain phenomena like sensing another person's presence, feeling energy in a room, or experiencing unusual sensations during meditation. And here's the fascinating part. Your hands, shaped in harmony with this geometry, act as natural antennas for these invisible fields. When you pass your hands over your body, even without touching, you can influence your own energetic balance. When you extend them toward another person, you may help calm, harmonize, or even heal. This is why practices such as Tai Chi, Qigong, and product healing place so much importance on hand movements. In Ayurveda, the palms are said to contain hundreds of marma points, energy centers that regulate the flow of life force. It's no coincidence that when we feel pain, we instinctively place a hand over the area. A mother touches her child's forehead to comfort them. A person grips their chest during anxiety. Without realizing it, we all use our hands as channels of healing energy. Every gesture carries intention. Your left palm receives energy, your right palm gives energy. Together, when joined at the heart center, they complete a circuit, uniting the left and right sides of the brain, thought and feeling, logic and creativity. This simple action, seen in prayer or greeting across cultures, is far more than tradition. It is a biological and spiritual way of aligning your energy with balance and peace. Illness, too, takes on a new meaning when seen through this lens. It is not only a breakdown of the body, but also a reflection of imbalance in our emotions and energy. Feelings of fear, separation, judgment, or lack of love disturb our field, and eventually the body mirrors this disturbance as physical symptoms. But just as imbalance can create illness, balance can restore health. And your hands are powerful instruments for creating this harmony. To awaken the psychic potential of your hands, you need 3 key ingredients: mental energy, emotional energy, and conscious awareness. First, bring a clear thought or intention. I am healing. Second, infuse that thought with emotion, love, compassion, the genuine desire for well-being. And third, be fully present. Without awareness, the process loses its power. But when intention, emotion, and awareness merge, your hands become living channels of energy. Try a simple practice. Sit quietly and place your palms together at the level of your heart. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine love, peace, and light flowing through you, uniting in your hands. Feel the connection as if a circuit has been completed between your mind and your heart. Even a few seconds of this can create a sense of calm and clarity. Another practice is to rub your palms together vigorously for a minute or two, then slowly separate them as though holding an invisible ball. You may notice warmth, tingling, or a magnetic sensation between your hands. This is your energy field becoming active. Focus on it, breathe into it, and you will begin to sense the subtle current of life force flowing through you. Once you feel this energy, you can direct it. Move your hands a few inches above an area of your body that feels tense or painful. Slowly make circular motions in a clockwise direction, visualizing healing and balance. Imagine your palms radiating warmth and light into that space. Do this for 5 minutes and notice how your body responds. You can also try this with a loved one, always with their permission, or even with plants. Many people are surprised at how living beings respond positively to this gentle transfer of energy. The direction of movement is important. Moving your hands clockwise opens and releases energy, while moving counterclockwise draws energy inward. This simple awareness can amplify the effects of your practice. Over time, your sensitivity will grow. You may begin to sense the subtle impressions of objects or spaces simply by holding your hands near them. This ability, known as psychometry, allows you to read energy, gaining intuitive insights through touch or proximity. Your hands become more than physical tools. They become instruments of perception. This is the hidden gift you carry with you every day. Your hands are capable of so much more than tasks and gestures. They are bridges between the seen and the unseen, between body and spirit. They can comfort, heal, balance, and awaken. All it takes is intention, emotion, and awareness. So the next time you feel tired, place your palm gently over your heart and breathe love into yourself. The next time someone close to you is struggling, hold their hand with full presence. The next time you notice a plant wilting, touch it with kindness and care. These simple acts are not ordinary. They are sacred exchanges of energy. Your hands are not only symbols of action, they are symbols of creation. Every gesture sends ripples into the world. The question is, what kind of energy will you choose to send? Always remember, the power to heal, to create, and to transform has been in your hands all along.